world-class healthcare should be accessible to everyone. Today, we take another significant step in this direction. Apollo Cancer Centers proudly serve patients from 147 countries, but our mission goes beyond just treating cancers. Our greatest goal is to detect cancer early when it is most treatable, giving patients the best chance to life. For decades, remarkable advances in surgery, chemotherapy, immunotherapy, and precision medicine have improved cancer outcomes. Yet, the biggest breakthroughs lie in early detection, before symptoms appear and treatment becomes more complex. This is what makes today's launch truly transformative. Over the past 30 years, Apollo Cancer Centers have built one of the region's most comprehensive oncology ecosystems, integrating prevention, screening, diagnosis, treatment, rehabilitation, research, and survivorship. Today's launch marks the next milestone in that journey. Innovation thrives through collaboration. No single institution can overcome a challenge as complex as cancer alone. By bringing together Guardant Health's scientific expertise, Zydus' nationwide reach, and Apollo's clinical excellence, we are creating a powerful partnership to make advanced cancer detection more accessible across India. Our vision is clear: to shift cancer care from a reactive treatment to one that is more proactive. Early identification enables earlier intervention, better outcomes, and hope for thousands and thousands of patients and their families. This achievement is also a testament to the dedication of countless scientific, clinical, regulatory, and operation from concept to clinical practice. As we move forward, our commitment remains unwavering to bridge the gap between breakthrough innovation and patient access. The true value of medical innovation lies not only in its discovery, but in ensuring it reaches people beyond metros and major cities, wherever they need it the most. Today is more than a launch of a new technology. It represents a new era in cancer care, one driven by collaboration, powered by innovation, and centered on the patient. Today, we are taking a decisive step towards early detection, better outcomes, and a future where fewer lives are lost to cancer. Thank you.
As many patients as possible to screen. And he was so passionate about it because he said in 1975, he started the first health screening program in India. You know, it was amazing for me to be in the same room with somebody who had that vision. But such a pertinent question, the how. And so that's been the journey for Guardant. Guardant was started in 2012. We've been pioneers in the liquid biopsy technology. It's been mentioned by Dr. T. Raja, Dr. Harit as well. They've been stalwarts in terms of adoption of the liquid biopsy technology and being able to share the knowledge of that for other clinicians in India. So thank you for your efforts as well. But Guardant started with this concept that we will be able to detect tumor DNA in the blood, and more importantly, to be able to look at what are the drivers that are driving the cancer, the mutations that are causing the cancer, and to be able to then guide doctors for treatment selection. We started with the first FDA approval in 2020. In fact, till today, there are only 2 companies that have got an FDA approval. So it's a really high bar. Not to forget, from there, we then decided that this is an entire journey. It's not only important to just look at advanced cancer. In order to be able to bend mortality curves, to be able to make sure that we are helping and alleviate this burden of disease of cancer, we need to go early. We need to go upstream. And so we pushed forward in terms of innovation. We were able to then get the first FDA approval for a blood test in primary screening of colorectal cancer. We then, very recently, a couple of weeks ago, decided that, hey, our existing technology in treatment selection was still very limited. We only looked at about 74 genes. And so we were able to now get our new FDA approval a couple of weeks ago for a 740 gene panel with epigenomics, which was mentioned by Dr. T. Raja just now as well. That's now the gold standard. You know, when I say that we are really working really hard and tirelessly to be able to help to alleviate this disease, this emperor of maladies, cancer, the only way it's going to be able to be done is if we start moving to early detection. And that's where our Shield MSET comes in. We are really, really happy to partner with the pioneers in healthcare services, Apollo. We are really happy to partner with the pioneers in terms of NCEs in India, innovators, Zydus. And we are obviously humbled to be pioneers in terms of liquid biopsy. We think that this technology will help to be able to detect cancer early. Why is this important for India? It is important because if you look at the incidence rates in India, from 2022 to 2025 has gone from 1.4 million to 1.5 million. But importantly, the mortality to incidence ratio. This was one of the main reasons why we decided that we needed to launch it in India first, before we look at any other markets. And the reason for this is because the mortality to incidence ratio in India is really, really high. If you look at the mortality to incidence ratio in India comparatively to US, China, you're looking at close to about 60%.